The fans come up. The best thing you guys do is you got to be right on your mouth, or people are not going to hear you. So if you want to take it off the stand, you just hold it. You can do that too. And then we have last night Frank Rozak was in, and Lisa Gissman and Rum Boogie from Tall City Blues Festival were in, and then we've got the Blues Society people, the board members, the presidents, the people that keep blues societies moving. And out in Colorado, Pikes Peak Blues Community, Brenda Knight is the president this year, and she's sitting with us today. Hi, Brenda.
Hey, thanks for having us on.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm sorry.
I'm Scott Stevens, also on the board of directors.
Okay, Scott, thank you. Cool. And it's a webpage, www.pikespeakblues.org. How old is Pikes Peak Blues Community?
This is our 10th year. We celebrated our 10th year this year.
Okay, cool.
2013, yeah.
Now, do you send acts to the IBC every year?
We've had some youth showcase before. We have 2 acts this year, so
yeah, the 11 Mile Band and Boogie Shoes on the solo duo. I got to see. I spoke to the guys from Boogie Shoes yesterday.
Oh, right on.
I heard that they took the house down.
They were fantastic, and 11 Mile as well. They were great.
Yeah, I haven't seen or heard. I haven't seen 11 Mile. I haven't heard from them yet, but hopefully they'll come by at some point. Talk about from a standpoint for those who don't know what it takes for a blues society to exist.
It's truly like herding cats.
Yeah.
Dealing with the bands. I love them, but it really
They're
is.
musicians.
Yes, so that's always a challenge. And getting support, from the public. They don't realize how much we really do have to do to get them here. Mm-hmm. And we do have a lot of great community support back in Colorado, so we're very, very grateful for that. So.
If you want to get a little closer to that, it's even better.
Okay. All right. Is that good?
That's perfect. Yeah. These are not performance mics. They're podcast mics. You got to be like right. You got to beat them. So I mean, what kind of community programs does Pikes Peak get involved with?
We're actually really busy. We do a summer concert series every year in Bancroft Park in Colorado City. We have 8 bands that would be playing consecutively for 8 weeks every Thursday.
Okay.
So it's free to the public. We do quarterly jams. So that's free to anybody, and it's great because a lot of people that we have it at a place called Stargazers, and it's a great big stage. So a lot of people love to come and participate in that.
You feel quarterly works for you? Any more than that, you might.
Well, it works for us right now. There are a lot of blues jams in town that we all kind of flock to. We're like a pack of wolves. We hang out with each other.
Yeah, Colorado Springs, for a town of only 300,000, is an amazing music community.
Yeah.
I moved there from Dallas, and I couldn't believe the number of bands. And there's probably 20 venues a night where there's live music.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's great. That's great.
And this year we're very excited. We're going to be partnering with our local KRCC, and we're doing Blues Under the Bridge. It's the big festival in town. So.
A day-long festival, bringing in some national acts, hoping to do real well.
Your weekly shows, do you limit those to member bands, or is that, you try to stay local with those?
Yeah, they're all local, yeah.
And then, you try to deal with your member bands and then show them the love that the
Absolutely.
society
We try to alternate as much as we can. If a band plays one year, next year we'll give another group a chance.
Sure.
But it's a great show. It's in the park. It's real laid back. People come. They look forward to it. It's an early day.
Kind of a sunset thing. So everybody kind of settles
Picnics,
back, brings a little picnic and listens.
Families, kids.
How many members?
That guy over there that's not on the mic might be able to tell you. We're very small at this point. I could honestly tell you how many. We need more members.
Our total membership's about 400. We've got
400 right now. We got
really. That's not small.
Yeah.
I mean,
and we're growing. We're growing.
I mean, Memphis. Honestly, I think we're 180 now.
Yeah. Well, we fluctuate, because people will lax and they forget. That's the quarterly jams helps us with that. The membership drives as well. So.
Yeah.
The last 8 months with the IBC competitions and everything, we probably doubled our membership just by being associated with the IBC.
And how many bands signed up, and how many solo duo acts signed up to get into the competition?
We had 12 total bands, 4 solo duo, and
youth showcase.
6. No, we didn't enter anybody in the youth showcase this year.
Okay. That's a lot of bands.
Well, one of our bands, they're only 19 and 30, so they're almost showcase people, but they're good enough to be on the main stages.
Right.
Oh,
right, yeah. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Well, thanks for having, this is pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
our pleasure.
I've heard you before, so this is really fun
Yeah,
to be
no,
here.
it's, I mean, I appreciate, I appreciate when the societies get involved too, I mean, I send out, specific emails to y'all to, and had to ask for help from some of the societies because I had no contact information for their bands, and
Right.
it's, I am a board member of the Memphis Blues Society, and last year, our two acts that were in representing Memphis, neither one of them had any social media exposure.
Oh my goodness.
That's a big deal. There's a lot of them like that, right?
I ran the IBC for us this year, and that was rule number 3. You must have some sort of social media exposure. If you don't, go make a Facebook page today,
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
you qualify.
Yeah.
But if you don't take the time to do it, you're not getting
Yeah.
an
Go to
answer
the
back.
library. A lot of them don't have computers, which is interesting.
Well,
you know?
I mean, and I get it, but I mean, and I'm not looking for a full-blown web page. Just give me a Facebook page. Just give me something
Exactly.
so people can go find out about you, because there are a lot of people who go look and find out. Gosh, I don't remember who it was, but I talked to someone who literally used my website and pretty much checked out every act to plan his visit to who he wanted to see.
That's
One of the
great.
big things we do is we have a calendar on our webpage. We have a calendar on our Facebook page. We put out a weekly blues news newsletter, trying to get everybody all the
Sure.
information they need to see the best music in town.
Well, cool, that's great. And it's pikespeakblues.org, and on Facebook they are the Pikes Peak Blues community. You can go check them out. Brenda Knight and Scott Stevens. I'm
Thank
horrible
you.
with names, so I'm writing it down as soon as I say goodbye to you guys. Best self-produced albums. There are 5 of them again this year, folks. These are out of I'm not sure what the total count was that were submitted, but to have your album at this point is pretty darn cool. And the Blues Prophets, they're from Maine, and their album is Keep On Jukin'. And this is the title song.